Very well then, although you might regret this. First, I activate my continuous spell, Mature Chronicle. Next, I'll activate my spell card, 1 for 1. I'll send a monster in my hand to the graveyard and special summon a level 1 monster from my hand or deck. So I discard Necroface and special summon this monster from my deck. Samsara Duelist.
Okay.
Of course, my extra deck ended up falling off. Oh, and because a monster that mentions Yubel in its card text was summoned, my Mature Chronicle gains a counter. Next, I'll tribute Samsara Duelist for its own effect in order for me to special summon a Yubel monster from my deck. Monster I special summon is Spirit of Yubel. Now, when Spirit of Yubel is special summoned, I can add or set a spell trap that mentions Yubel in its card text. And from my deck, I will choose to set I guess that card must have fallen off too. Let's. Oh. I will set this card face down. Next, from my hand, I activate the continuous spell, Nightmare Pain. And since it's still my main phase, I'll activate Nightmare Pain's effect. I'll destroy a dark monster in my field or hand in order to add a card that mentions Yubel in its card text, or the original Yubel monster itself. So, I'll destroy Spirit of Yubel on my field, and I will add Gruesome Grave Squirmer. And before I forget, Mature Chronicle also gained another counter prior to the activation of my Nightmare Pain. Now, because Spirit of Yubel is destroyed, I can special summon Yubel from my hand, deck, grave, or banished zone. And that gives my Mature Chronicle 3 counters now. And from there, I will go into my end phase, allowing me to trigger Samsara Duelist's effect from my graveyard. Because I control the original Yubel monster on my field, I can special summon this from my graveyard or add it to my hand. And I choose to special summon it in defense mode, giving my Mature Chronicle 4 counters now. And there, I will activate Yubel's effect to tribute Samsara Duelist to keep and maintain my Yubel on the field. With this, my turn will come to an end.
Okay. Toon draw. I activate Terraforming, which I get to add a field spell from my deck or hand, and I'm going to add it from my deck. I'm just kind of doing this way, so it's kind of turning it away so you don't really see the cards. the card go all over the place. And I found it. So I'm gonna reshuffle since I had to dig through. I'm not very good at shuffling, so I just gotta do what I can without spilling my deck all over the floor. Right?
That's fine.
So that goes to, if I can get a handle on it, to the graveyard. And I'm going to activate the field spell. Toon Kingdom. And says, when this card is activated, banish 3 cards from the top of your deck face down. So, 1. Make sure I don't have 2 of them under there. 3. Okay? So now this card has become Toon World. And I'm also going to put a card on my back row. And then I'm going to, I'll probably, and the effect is your opponent cannot target Toon monsters you control with card effects. If the Toon monster you control would be destroyed by battle or effect, you can banish one card from the top of your deck face down for each of those monsters. And you have a... I'm going to, for right now, and since it's Toon World, because that's considered Toon World, I can special summon the Toon Gear Golem.
Yep.
And he has the effect, because it's Toon World, he can't attack right now because of the summon, but because of that's on the field, he can attack directly.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna pass my turn to you.
Very well then. Now it's my turn. I draw. Now then, let's see. I will choose to remove 4 counters from Mature Chronicle to activate its 4th effect. I will destroy your field spell, Toon Kingdom.
Well, you destroyed that, but it doesn't say that the card gets destroyed with it.
Not unless it refers to like the monster's own effects, of course.
Yeah, but it just says here that if you attack the monster with a card effect, I can banish the number of cards from the top of my deck, and this card would be saved.
Now then, to continue my turn, since I control a Fiend type monster, I can special summon this card, then destroy a Yubel or a monster that mentions it in my monster zone. So, from there, I will special summon Gruesome Graveswarmer from my hand, and because this card mentions Yubel in its card text, I will destroy itself. And also, because a monster that mentions Yubel is summoned, my Mature Chronicle regains a counter.
Okay. And I also read this, so as long as you don't have a Toon monster, even though that's not on the field, he can still attack directly.
Indeed. However, at this moment, now I will activate Gruesome Grave Corner's effect from the graveyard. I can banish it and special summon a fiend monster with 0 attack and defense from my hand or grave. And from there, I will special summon Samsara D. Lotus to my field in attack position. And because this is the monster that mentions Yubel in this card text, my Mature Chronicle is now at 2 counters.
Okay.
And from there, I will activate Samsara D. Lotus' effect to tribute itself and special summon a Yubel monster from my deck. Another Spirit of Yubel shall now manifest to my field. And now the Spirit of Yubel's special summon effect after Mature Chronicle's 3rd counter. I'm going to add a spell or trap card from my deck to my hand that mentions Yubel in its card text. The continuous spell, Nightmare Pain.
Okay.
Next, I reveal my continuous trap, Eternal Favorite, and I will activate its first effect. I can special summon one of my Yubel monsters that is banished or in my graveyard. Neither player can activate cards or effects from that monster's special summon. So Spirit of Yubel will now return from my graveyard to my field.
And that one can't be affected by card effects, right?
None of my Yubel monsters can be destroyed by battle, and I don't take any damage from battles involved in any of them. Oh, and just so we're clear, what comes next is going to be laughable. I will now proceed to battle phase, and Yubel will attack into your Toon Ancient Gear Golem. And with Nightmare Pain's effect, you take damage that I would have taken from battles involving Yubel monsters. And because all my Yubel monsters have 0 attack points, you'll take damage that I would have taken, which is 3,000.
Dang.
And now, Spirit of Yubel will attack into your Golem once again, dealing you another 3,000 from Nightmare Pain's effect.
Dang.
And the second Spirit of Yubel will attack into your Golem for game due to Nightmare Pain.
Dang. Well, first of all, I shuffled. I'm playing Toon Kingdom. And yes, I have to banish 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to also activate this card, Terraforming, to bring a field spell to my hand just in case you destroy that one. I'm kind of right now. I'm a little nervous trying to. I'm kind of anxious to find out what I lost, but I can't look at them because it's face down. I feel like I might have ended up messing myself up there. Part of me just has this feeling I got messed up.
We shall see.
I'm going to place a card on my. I'm going to place some cards on my back row, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
Alright then. Allow me to get things moving. I draw. Ironic. First up, I'll activate the spell card Pre-Raise Map. At the start of my main phase 1, I can add a monster with 0 attack points from my deck to the hand, but I have my life points. And after doing so, until the end of the next turn after this card was activated, I can't activate the add monster's effects or the effects of the card with the same name until I normal summon that monster. Any response?
No.
In that case, the monster I will add with 0 attack points is Dark Beckoning Beast.
Oh no.
And then my life points are cut in half. Now from there, I normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast to my field. And because this card is now normal summon, I can search for a card that mentions... I can search for Uriah, Haman, Raviel, or any card that mentions one of them, and add it from my deck to my hand. And the card I will be adding is Opening of the Spirit Gates.
Okay.
Now, while Dark Beckoning Beast is on my field, I can normal summon a Fiend type with 0 attack and defense points in addition to my normal summoner set. So now, Samsara Duelist this comes forth and blossoms to the field.
Okay.
Now I'll use Samsara Duelist's effect to tribute itself and special summon a Yubel monster from my deck. Now Spirit of Yubel comes out. Hey Validred. And now, since Spirit of Yubel is special summon, I am going to choose to set a spell trap that mentions Yubel in its card text, instead of adding it to my hand. Then I activate the continuous spell Opening of the Spirit Gates. When this card is activated, I can add Uriah, Haman, Raviel, or a monster mentioning any one of them listed in its card text, and add from my deck to my hand. So, I will choose to add another Dark Beckoning Beast. Then I set one card face down. Now I activate Opening of the Spirit Gates effect, second effect, and I'll discard one card to special summon a Fiend type with 0 attack and defense points from my graveyard. I'm sorry, Lois now blossoms forth back from the graveyard to my field. With this, my turn is over.
Toon draw. Well, first of all, I have a friend for you to meet. Flying Elephant.
Alright.
Field. And even though he should be considered a Toon, he's not, so the effect of this doesn't apply to him. But you got all of your cards are zeros.
Yes.
I'm going to use my Flying Elephant and attacking your one of the beasts that summon a sacred beast by tributing them.
For Dark Beckoning Beast, I
Yeah.
reveal my face down card. The quick play spell Super Polymerization. I will discard one card. And from there, I will fusion summon using your Flying Elephant and 3 of my monsters. So Dark Beckoning Beast, Samsara Duelist, Spirit of Yubel, and your Flying Elephant will now be sent to the graveyard as fusion materials. With this, I can fusion summon this monster. Yubel, the Loving Defender Forever. And now the Loving Defending Forever's effect activates. If this card is fusion summoned, my opponent takes 500 points of damage for each monster used for its fusion summon. And because 4 monsters were used, you will suffer a total of 2,000 points of effect damage.
Oh, dang. And I don't have anything I can do to stop it, so. But can she be affected by card effects?
She can be targeted, yes.
Well, I'd like to take her onto my side as a toon. So I'm just going to use this card as her.
Alright.
And doesn't she? Can you just imagine Yubel as a toon?
Barely.
Yeah. Doesn't she? Doesn't she look good as a toon?
You look hilarious.
And what is her effect or her attack?
0.
Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that one for later. So I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alright then. Now it's my turn. I draw. In that case.
And as long as she's still on my side of the field, she stays with me until you destroy her. So she stays over here till you destroy her.
There's more than one way to deal with her. So first, I will reveal my face down card, the Continuous Trap Eternal Favorite, and I'll special summon a Yubel monster on my Spirit of Yubel. From there, I will activate the spell card. Oh, no. First, Spirit of Yubel special summon effect.
Yeah, Shadow, can you just imagine the Loving Defender as a toon?
Nightmare. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Toon draw. All your monsters on there are 0, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not going to waste that card right now. So I'm going to I'm gonna pass my turn to you.
Very well. Now it's my turn. I draw. I activate the continuous spell Nightmare Pain. And now that's my main phase, I will choose to destroy the spirit of Yubel.
Yeah, Dark Clone. It would be awkward to see the dark or that Yubel card fusion card as a toon. Yeah, Dark Clown says it would be awkward to see the Loving Defender as a toon.
Yep. From there, I will choose to add Geist Grinder Golem, since it mentions Yubel in its card text. And I will not trigger Spirit of Yubel's destruction effect, because I'm playing something different. First, I'll reveal a Yubel monster in my hand, and special summon Geist Grinder Golem to your field in attack position.
Okay.
And now with Geist Grinder Golem on your field, I can special summon the revealed Yubel monster in my hand. Next, I'll activate Opening of the Spirit Gates effect. And to start one card to special summon a fiend with 0 attack and defense points from my graveyard. So, Spirit of Yubel, welcome spell. Next, I activate the spell card 1 for 1. I'll discard a monster in my hand and special summon a level 1 monster from my hand or deck. And with this, I special summon Samsara de Lotus. Now I'll activate Samsara de Lotus' effect to tribute itself, and special summon a Yubel monster from my deck. Spirit of Yubel. And now I will proceed to battle phase. First, the original Yubel will attack into Geist Grinder Golem. And with Geist Grinder Golem's effect, whenever it battles a Yubel monster, its opponent, aka me, gains 3,000 life points. While thanks to Nightmare Pain, however, you will take the same amount of damage that I would have taken as card effect damage.
Hey, Lord Thick. Dang.
And now, Spirit of Yubel number 1 will attack into Geist Grinder Golem yet again, dealing you another 3,000 damage with Nightmare Pain's effect. And the second Spirit of Yubel attack into Geist Grinder Golem yet again for another 3,000 points of effect damage with Nightmare Pain.
Jeez.